Welcome. In this video, we're going to do an unboxing of the Kickstarter stretch goals for the altarquest board game. So before we take a look inside here, I'm recording this on November 15th and hope to have this uploaded on November 17th. That is my birthday. And as such, I just wanted to thank all the people that watch these videos, subscribers, and the people that have joined the channel. It's all very much appreciated. So with that, we'll jump into the unboxing. Nothing to talk about on the back of that. This box is slightly bigger than the core box. So we've got our stretch goals contents. Another large playboard, it looks like. Same thickness as the previous one. So it's going to fold out into the same 3x2 grid. So there's that in most of its glory. And then inside, got a bunch of cards to look through. This comes out. More rubber bases for our characters. Minis and dice. 2 trays of miniatures here of this size. And then one more tray hiding out in here. So before we look at the cards, thought we'll zoom out and take an overview of the playboard. So I've laid all the divider cards out. Before we get to all these new cards, we'll take a look at some new altar cards. So we've got the Altar of Greed, Disease, and the Scorched Altar. 4 new feature cards. We've got Crates, the Garbage Heap, Cauldron, and a Cage. And our new lurkers, Werewolf, the Moonchild, the Packmaster, Bray Servant, Moltenite, Flame Shaper, the Highwayman, Cut Purse, Mercenary, Crowl Assassin, Black Sky Sharpshooter, Shadowbender, Paxoid Rummager, Mutagiant, and the Paxoid Bile Witch. And a couple more allies, Blake Gallows and Lyson Pines in both his forms. So start back with the quest. So pillaging the vault. Got our rules and setup. And then our different cards, a couple of backpacks. Like I said, I'm going quickly through here, so some spoilery stuff, but quick enough to not totally spoil it. Then the quarantine, quest rules and setup, and the different cards. Got some illness and the plague. Then Into Deep, rules and setup. And the cards for that, some depleting rations, staying focused, found and lost, something in the shadows, then the Lunarin, and a reference card, some werewolves, Moonchilds, Packmaster, Sacrifices, and the Call of Loon. Our Outlaws, reference card, the Highwaymen, Cut Purse, Mercenary, and the Steel Maul, and some Lawlessness. And the Paxoid for a reference card, and Rummagers, Mutagiant, the Bile Witch, and the plague nest, and spreading disease. Off to the Bray, their reference card, some servants, Moltenites, Flame Shapers, Fire Spray, and some Raging Fires. And the Corral, the reference card, the Assassin, Sharpshooters, Shadow Bender, and Decoys, and From the Shadows. Then for our villains, we've got Broderick Heston, the villain, the Black Wolf, and his additional cards. And Vivian, with the Veil of Despair, he's got a mist. Billy the Kindler, and his cards. Rancidian, something I hope we don't have in our sewers here. And the final villain is Morgan. Powered Queen. Then our heroes, Lace and Pines. He's got a reference card. Of course, he's got dual sides, it looks like. Hunter's Reach, Lose the Scent, Spot Weakness, Elusive Grace, Harrowing Howl, Resilience, On the Scent, Tearing Fangs, and it looks like his upgraded cards. Van Geyser, Well Equipped, Marked Prey, Persistent Tracker, Shared Bounty, Road Warden, Elder Grit, Discerning the Prey, Stern Clairvoyance, and his other cards. And Gwendol. So, at my command, Nature's Fury, Lay of the Land, Loyal Guardian, Primal Coordination, Mystical Link, Predator's Instincts, Faithful Companion, and then her remaining cards. Blake Gallows, Charge by the Hour, Recoup Costs, Worthy Investments, Just My 2 Cents, Blood Money, Eye on the Prize, Loyalty Fees, Greed Pays, and the remaining cards. And lastly, Gronin Bosk. Chipped Axe, Steel Shield, his Reckless Assault, Unrelenting Fury, a Once-Over, Experienced Fighter, Sunder Armor, Built for Battle, Waiting for an Opening, Stalwart Defense, Reckless Assault, and let me back up a little bit and go through those. That takes care of all the cards. So before we get to all the minis, there are a couple loose bags of things. So we've got some new bases, rubberized, 5 assorted dice. And then in one small bag, we look like we've got an extra werewolf and a mercenary, or this could be Blake Gallows. So go through here and see which ones I can identify. We'll start with the easy one. We've got a cage here. The door doesn't open, but it does open up. So cool. Looks like we've got a place to put these two. Then we've got the Altar of Disease. And an Altar of Greed. Some crates. Nice garbage heap. A scorched altar. And a cauldron. And I'm not 100% sure on all of these. This is Loxy. She comes in with Gwendol. It's her little pet. And this is Gwendol, I believe. Then we have Lacen Pines in his elf form. And he changes to a werewolf at times. Get back over on this side. Looks like Morgan. And Vivian. And that's Vraka, I believe. Comes in with Billy the Kindler. That, I am not sure who that one is. That one looks like Broderick Heston. Also not sure who that one is. That might be Blake Gallows in a different form. And if I can get this thing out, not sure who that one is either. This one is definitely Gronin Bosk. Then that guy, also not sure. Another one you need to be wary about. Oops. Nice warrior. That one is Van Geyser. And the last one in this bunch is the Rancidian. So we'll swap out, bring this tray over. Looks like we have 5 Crowl Assassins. And then 5 Bray Multinites. 5 Werewolves. Then 5 Moonchilds. And Bray Flame Shapers. Some Shadow Benders. Packmasters. And there are 5 of each of those. And the Poxoid Mutagiant. And then our final tray of goodies. Like 5 Black Sky Sharpshooters. And then 5 Mercenaries. It looked like one of our heroes. Poxoid Rummager. Five Highwaymen. Five Cut Purse. Five of the Poxoid Bile Witches. And 5 Bray Servants. And everything else in here looks like we've got 4 of each of. I'm assuming these are kind of like terrain pieces. I think we saw one of these sitting in a graveyard in one of the cards we looked at. And maybe it's a pit trap. Like we got a concrete something full of something there. For these fun guys. For banners. Not sure what that is, but we've got 4 of those also. Not sure what that is either. We've got 4 of them. And lastly, I can get them out, 4 snares. So that is everything in the AltarQuest Kickstarter Stretch Goals box. As always, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.